Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Trip, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Currently we are on Season 1, Episode 11B, Pizza Pit. And yeah, just like I said in the last episode reaction, I'm excited to continue reacting to this show as long as these episodes continue to be high quality. And for this one, I honestly don't know what to expect. I feel like it's gonna be a more comedic one. It's gonna be another kind of a filler one. It's not gonna be dealing with any of the main villains. That's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting for it. But I'm still hoping that I'm gonna like it. And I guess there's only one way to find out whether I will or not. But before we get into it, as usual, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-length version of this reaction over on my Patreon or Ko-fi account, where by subscribing to the specific tiers I've created for it, you can get access to all or some of my full-length reactions, which includes cartoon full-length reactions, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, and movie full-length reactions. But alternatively, if you want to stick with the YouTube version of this video, that's completely fine as well. It's up to you. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say in the beginning here. I mean, with this show, I don't really have much to say about it in general most of the time. So yeah, I think we should just get into it. So without further ado, let's get into episode 11B, Pizza Pit, in 3, 2, 1.
It all started with a scratch.
This plan is so metal! Getting bitten by those glowing bugs at our show was the best thing ever.
Oh, more mutants, huh?
I can't wait to get my hands dirty.
What have they mutated into, though? It's not really that clear.
Everyone will know the name. Dig! Band roll call. Honey Badger.
Okay, that I guess explains what they've mutated into.
Drummer by day. Wild card by
That's very
night.
self-explanatory.
Of course, me, your fearless leader, Prairie Dog.
Jesus.
Pizza week. Pizza week. Pizza week. Pizza week.
I just can't get over how pretty this show is, man.
And
I love the visuals of this show. If nothing else, that's something that I do love about this show.
It's time we get our pizza on.
What?
Where'd it go?
Oh, I think it closed. My phone says it's open till 10.
We do this. Why Pizza Supreme in the
But why would those mutants want to destroy the pizzeria?
Why aren't you guys more upset?
Pizza.
That one's gonna get destroyed as well.
No.
Oh man, I love that visual, man. I think I know what's gonna be the thumbnail for this one.
To me. I hurt.
Both our favorites were sinkhole. This is the worst pizza week ever.
To lose one pizza place.
I wonder, are all the turtles gonna get their faces like that? Because that would be sick.
Whatever, it's us. We are.
Whoa! Wait a second! What the hell was that?
And clearly, we all know that it's Pizzasaurus, the evil spawn of the.
Okay, we're gonna definitely have to check that shot out
We've been over this.
after we're done with the reaction, because I really gotta take a better look at that. I only saw like one of those pictures.
So let's get to the next place as fast as possible. To the shell hog.
Interesting, okay. Suddenly I got more interested into this. There's the mutants. Kinda like their designs.
Destroying our pizza places.
It's the man.
At least it's refreshing to have some female mutants for a change.
Dig? I dig digging. Oh, I'm gonna.
Because off the top of my head, I can't really even think of any female mutants. Have we even had any in the 2012 series?
Why is this pizza week so hard?
Them going down the tunnel like that reminds me of a bunch of Flash games that I've played over the years. I'm sure you guys have played those too. Oh, that really reminds me of a Flash game right now. What's with that laugh, Mikey?
What? You destroyed my favorite thing in the world. You We'll feel pain.
Jesus Christ, that is kind of terrifying. For Mikey to say that, that is actually kind of terrifying. Man, this makes me want to play fucking Flash games all of a sudden. Oh yes! Oh man, it's gonna be such a cool thumbnail to do with all four of their faces by the end of it. It's also gonna be hard to kind of squeeze into the thumbnail frame, but I'm somehow gonna try to do it.
It's not just a week. It is a week about family coming together. It's 7 days of putting aside what makes us different and coming together as pizza lovers.
Does he know that those mutants are on their way to Sinkhole, Mike and Lou, the brothers Tony Pizza?
Oh, what's it? What now?
Did you hear those mutants say 3 down, 1 to go?
Yeah.
Why are they specifically targeting those four though? Highly convenient.
Health inspection.
Sir, we've received reports that,
Aww.
I can't do it, guys. It'll ruin them.
I got it. I'll be Dr. Delicate Touch.
I doubt that.
You got bugs.
Well, now that killed the business,
This is the first.
even if the place survives the destruction.
Enough. Let's get back to exterminating.
Ho ho ho.
Are you worried about him? Probably.
They're all gonna
Jesus,
die.
Mikey.
Soon, everyone will know our name.
I think he's a psycho in this one.
First music video.
So you're saying this isn't a multi-level conspiracy that may or may not involve the mayor or Illuminati or sinners around taking down our 4 favorite pizza places?
We don't even like pizza, dude.
Unless pizza's for digging. So, you're saying that not only did you destroy everything
Oh
else,
my god, he's gonna go ballistic in a second. Jesus Christ!
courtesy to know you were doing it. Yeah.
So you guys just want to play a gig?
Yes, and gig rhymes with dig.
Like I said, Pizza Week is a magical time. It can bring families back together. And that's how for 1 week, or 5 weekdays, and 2 weekend days, Pizza Week was saved. By me.
Who are you talking to?
Don't you dare break the fourth wall, you douchebag! Okay, so where do I start? I think we should just fucking go back to that one shot where it had a bunch of things in it. Give me a second just to find it. Okay! So we have the comic book Turtles, we have the 1987 Turtles, we have the 2012 Turtles, but where's the 2003? What is this fucking disgrace? Stop shitting on the 2003, stop ignoring them, goddammit! What is that? Who the fuck are these even? In the fucking... on the right, bottom right. Like, who the hell are they even supposed to be? That's not the 2003, and they're the only ones fucking missing. That is some fucking bullshit, man. That should have been the 2003 ones. Like, why wouldn't you include them? I'm so mad about this. It's not fair. This is the kind of mistreatment that I will not tolerate towards the 2003 series. Fuck this shit, man. Oh, God. Okay, fuck this. I don't want to even fucking think about this because I'm just gonna keep getting mad, but... Did Raph just break the fourth wall at the end there? He winked towards the audience. And because I react to both this show and the 1987 series at the same time, I'm kind of struggling to remember which one of these two shows actually had more fourth wall breaks recently, because I'm pretty sure that both of the shows have had some fourth wall breaks, but I think the 1987 series has done it quite a few times in the last couple of episodes, so interesting how both of them are now apparently doing it. I honestly don't mind both of them doing it more and more, because it's not like I have much to latch onto to enjoy about the two shows anyway. Like, don't get me wrong, they're enjoyable at the moment, both of them. But it's not like they're the most enjoyable thing out there, so having something like a fourth wall break that I have to look out for every episode, it would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. So I'm glad that this one is also kind of winging towards the audience. And like I said in the past couple of reactions, we seem to be at that point in the show's run where it should be starting to get better and better. And for this episode, just like honestly for the last two episodes that didn't have the horror factor into them, it's not as good as the horror themed episodes, but it's still better than the filler episodes that we had before the horror themed episodes. So I'm honestly satisfied with this. Plus, I found the animation in those moments where the turtles went batshit about their favorite pizza places getting destroyed really, really cool looking. Like, one of my favorite things about the 2012 series of TMNT, for example, was whenever the turtles had this outrageous, hilarious reaction in which the animation and the art style would go wacky, and those were some of my favorite moments because they were so hilarious. So if this show starts doing that as well more and more, which it has done so far, like it's done some really cool moments like that, I would be really, really happy, and it would definitely make my enjoyment of the show that much more frequent, you know? But yeah, I don't understand why were those pictures shown though, kind of to get back to the alternative universe turtle pictures that we saw. I don't understand why they showed them. Is it just a random Easter egg? And why the fuck is it written alternative universe on one of them then? I don't know, but I'm just still mad that they didn't include the 2003 series, because that's not fucking fair. The comic book ones are included, for crying out loud. A version of the Turtles that 99% of Turtle fans have not read or have not seen. We've only seen them in the crossovers. And more so in the 2003 one, because they were barely in the 2012 crossover. And yet the 2003 keep getting shafted. How many incarnations of TMNT are we gonna have to wait before we can have a crossover with those? I don't want for the for them to decide to finally do a crossover with those turtles, only for the voice actors to either not want to do it anymore or for them to be dead. Like kind of how it happened, I guess, for the crossover with the 1987 Turtles and the 2003 one, even though with that one they weren't dead or they didn't want to do it, they just didn't get them for that. But yeah, I just hate the disrespect to the 2003 series. And I've seen some people say, one of you guys saw your comment talking about the fact that the 2003 series is maybe a little overrated. I can see how that is the case, because if you ask most other fans, I think most would agree that the 2003 series is the most adult one. But I feel like, from the fan side of things, yeah, I can see it being overrated. But from the writers and production side of things, I feel like it's the one that is shafted the most. Because for all intents and purposes, it might as well not exist to the 2012 series, to this series. And I just do not want to accept that. Because yeah, maybe the fans are acknowledging how good it was, but the people who made the other shows don't. And whenever the people on top do not acknowledge that thing, it's kind of worse. Like, cause like I can take fans not agreeing with me, but I cannot take the creators hating what I love, you know? Yeah, I don't know. Getting back to the episode itself, in terms of a rating, I think I'm going to go with a 7.5 out of 10. I think it was an average episode overall. Some cool animation moments, pretty looking episode, but not really the most exciting or interesting plot for the episode, you know? But yeah, I am curious, what do you guys think about this episode though, so comment your thoughts down below and let's have a discussion about it. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 7 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, August Dice, Little Uzi, Corby Dead, Shironyan, and Etsap123. Thank you guys for your support, I really appreciate it. It really means a lot to me that you have decided to support me and have continued to support me such a long time. Hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me over there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi account where you can pledge your support and help get the channel going, help support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think that's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye!